Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today is super special because this is my very first collab. And not only is my first collab, it is a huge community collaboration started by the one and only Keeyuh here on YouTube. She is totally awesome. Just hit 100,000 subscribers. Her link will be in the description below. But she brought together over 50 plus simmers on the YouTube platform to make this how I create a sim video. Basically just running over the fact that we're all simmers. We all make sims, but we all make them vastly differently, and as a community, we just kind of want to see how different everybody is. So I'm super excited and honored to be a part of this project, super excited. So I actually have a list of questions that I'm going to be answering throughout the process of you guys watching me make a sim. So the first question is, how did you get into The Sims? So back in The Sims 3 days, like when Pets was released, I started watching YouTube videos and just fell in love with the game, but I was always too young to buy it, said my parents, so I never got to get it. But that's how I originally got into The Sims. I just kept binge watching all these Sims 3 Pets videos constantly. That's how I spent my days on YouTube. So the next question kind of ties in, what was the first Sims game you played? I'm not really an OG Sims player. I've been playing The Sims for about 2 years now. I think 2019 in April will be 2 years or 2 to 3 years. I don't know, I'm not sure. But my first game was The Sims 4 because I had finally convinced my parents that I could play it. I think I got it when I was 13. But I just begged my parents, and one night we were out to dinner and I brought up the question again and they said yes, and that night we went to Target after dinner and I got The Sims. And I mean, the rest is history, as they say. So what is your favorite part of the Create a Sim mode? So I would have to say just the facial structure that you make with The Sims and how vast and different it can be. It's really crazy how different but similar your Sims can be just from how you make them. And I've noticed that with all the Sims that I make. So definitely the huge selection of being able to just mold your Sim is my favorite part. And also the hairs. I love the hairs in The Sims so much. That's another favorite. So, okay, what is your favorite thing about The Sims in general? That's a hard one, because I love the game so much. I spend like every day 24 hours on it. But I would have to say story progression. Making my stories as detailed as I can and getting connected with the characters that I make. I have great connections with my Sims characters, personal Sim games that I play, and my Let's Plays. I love building storylines, and that's always been a big thing for me, making the storylines and connecting with them and building real people's lives, not just simulating the game, actually like becoming these Sims and knowing these Sims on a personal level. That's my absolute favorite part of the game. It's awesome. So the final question is the age-old question: base game, Maxis match, or alpha CCNY? Well, if you're watching this video, obviously you can see I am more of a Maxis match girl. I didn't get into CC for quite a while. I'd say the first year I was strictly base game, and then I discovered the Sims resource and I started out with alpha CC. I didn't know much about CC, but I had discovered the Sims resource and got a subscription, which I actually still have because I still use them sometimes. And I used everything alpha. Skins, just everything was alpha. And then as I took a break from The Sims, and when I got back into it, Maxis Match just kind of won my heart over, and we've been there since. I'm a custom content hoarder. I don't have as much because I switched to PCs in May, so I don't have my big collection that I did, but I'm Maxis Match all the way. But I did have an alpha phase, but I think all Simmers have had an alpha phase. I do love alpha hair, but Maxis Match won my heart. Like, just that's the tea. Maxis Match is for me. So that's it. Those are the questions. This is such an awesome collab idea, to have this many simmers, over 50 simmers, and see how different we create sims, but also how we are alike, is such a cool thing to do. So a huge thanks to Keeyuh for just coordinating this whole thing. I've had such a blast creating this sim. His name is Jax. He will be on the gallery for you guys to download if you want to, and I love you guys to the moon and back. I'm so grateful to be a part of this project, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.